The Sigma 105 f2.8 macro. Is this the best lens for B-roll? Released in 2011, the Sigma 105 macro can be found on the used market today from around £250 to £300. It has a maximum aperture of f2.8 with 9 rounded aperture blades. All this means is that it renders a really smooth and aesthetically pleasing bokeh. Being one of Sigma's DG lenses, it is designed with full frame cameras in mind, although it will work on APS-C sized DSLRs just with that 1.6x crop. Also, being a Sigma lens, it means it's available for both Canon and Nikon fit cameras. It comes with an impressive 4 stops of image stabilization, which on a short telephoto lens like this is really important, as without it, even the slightest adjustments on the camera are noticeable as camera shake in your shots. And finally comes the switchable macro focus abilities of this lens. When enabled, it has a minimum focus distance of just 31 centimeters with a 1:1 magnification. It has a clever inner focusing mechanism which minimizes distortion that you get with macro shots, which renders a true and distortion-free super close-up shot. But enough of the specs, let's jump straight in and look at the good bits of the Sigma 105 macro. It is truly a beautiful lens to use. With a bit of care and setup time, you can get some truly stunning results from it, both for macro shooting, but also for those compressed telephoto B-cam looks that you can get for interview. It's the kind of shot that I particularly like for a second camera for any talking head or interview style pieces. The build quality is absolutely superb. It's a really weighty bit of glass coming in at around 725 grams. And for me, for a premium lens, that's quite a reassuring quality to have. When you hold it in your hand, it feels like it's a premium bit of glass. All of the controls, the switches and the focus rings are well built and really nice to use. And 8 years on, it still feels like a modern lens. The only drawback from the build quality is the fact that it isn't weather sealed, which for us isn't really an issue as we're mainly shooting indoors in a studio, but for some outdoor video shooters, it is something to bear in mind. Beyond those technical points, it's just the general usability of this lens. Once you spend a little bit of time and care setting up a shot, you can get some truly stunning images from it. With its 4 stops of image stabilization, beautiful bokeh and just general great optical quality, it's really a hard lens to beat for B-roll, product videography, or even as a B-cam lens for interview style pieces. But with all that said, let's jump in and look at the bad bits of the Sigma 105 macro lens. It is not a versatile piece of glass, far from it. For any newer filmmakers looking to invest in their first premium bit of glass, this definitely isn't the lens for you because it's built for a very specific purpose. This isn't going to be a lens for the casual vlogger or YouTube creator. This is a lens that's a tool for a very beautiful and specific look. It's a tool for filmmakers with a little bit more experience and that can spend a little bit more time setting up their shots. But beyond that lack of versatility, it's truly hard to be overly critical of the Sigma 105. Sure, the HSM autofocus motor is a loud one, and that image stabilization, well, it's good, but too much handling and you're going to notice some camera shake. But all those little points are far outweighed by the beautiful images it can render when this lens is used correctly. So given the right conditions and a little care in how you use it, this lens is going to render you some truly stunning results for video. Either as a macro lens for product videography or B-roll, or as a B-cam lens for interview pieces, this lens offers something that's truly unique, and in truth, it's a lens that I've loved every second of using. To find out more information about the Sigma 105 macro lens, there's some links below. And whilst you're down there, why not consider subscribing to the channel or even joining our Filmmakers Club on Patreon, our monthly club where you get access to our filmmaking assets to help you on your filmmaking journey. That's been my grab and go review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.